Hey everyone, this is Steve Jensen with Acton Toyota, and in front of me is the highly anticipated redesigned 2019 Toyota RAV4. This particular trim level is the highly anticipated Adventure. Right away, you can see it's got a nice, bold design. Starting up front with this chiseled front grille, LED headlights, a silver diffuser, which is specific to the Adventure. Under the hood, it sports a 2.5 direct import injected engine with an 8-speed direct shift, 203 horsepower. Fuel economy is up to 29 miles per gallon combined. Swinging around the side, look at this body lines. Strong, chiseled. Up above, you have this nice, bulky, chunky roof rack to hold all your gear with crossbars. You're instantly going to notice the stance of the vehicle and the ground clearance. It's up to 8.7 inches on the Adventure. Rolling on a 19-inch specific two-tone wheel, four-wheel disc brakes. Swinging around to the back of the vehicle, you're going to see it has this nice wide stance. That's partly due to a 0.4 wider on the vehicle. It's got a 1.2 inch longer wheelbase. It's 0.2 inches lower and more ground clearance. The combination gives you better handling, better off-road capability. Speaking of capability, this vehicle has an all-new all-wheel drive system that has terrain select. You have a mud and sand mode, a rock mode, snow mode, and this has actual torque vectoring that can send up to 50% of the power to the rear wheels, specific left or right. Whichever wheel loses traction, it will send it over to the other wheel. We're going to climb inside and take a look. This completely reimagined RAV carries right on the inside. You can see these beautiful seats that are clad in Softex material. It has a two-tone stitch with an orange stitch and the orange webbing, which carries throughout the dashboard in your cup holders, your insert, and across the dashboard. This is your 8-speed transmission with direct shift. This vehicle, I'm going to climb in. Speaking of the shifter, here's your terrain select. I have an eco mode that cuts back on my throttle response to maximize my fuel economy back to normal, and then a sport mode which elongates each shift point to give me better pickup between each gear. Down here I have my mud and sand mode. When I press it, it'll pop up on the dashboard. It actually shuts off my vehicle's stability control, so I can actually spin my tires freely to get better traction and get out of the mud or the sand that I might be in. I press back to normal, I switch to the right, and I'm in rock and dirt, which actually controls the torque, so there's less spin and less rocks kicking up back. I also have a snow mode. You can see very faintly I also get some graphics that are specific showing snowflakes, and then back to my normal mode. When I put in reverse, I have this nice new big backup camera. Again, this is an 8-inch touchscreen. This vehicle is equipped with Apple CarPlay, has Alexa capabilities. Moving back to my center console, I have this big 7-inch multi-information display in the center with a digital readout on the speedometer. Moving through, here's my lane trace assist, which can actually read the edges of the road without a line, my pre-collision system, my blind spot monitoring, my rear cross traffic, and roadside assist. Roadside assist and lane trace assist are part of Safety Sense 2.0, which allows it to read low light pedestrian, cyclists, road signs, and actually can trace a road without the edges of the line for better stopping capability and better safety. Also, I have dynamic radar cruise control, which is a full speed. This vehicle has Entune 3.0 Plus, which allows me to start my car directly from my phone, all through my app suite. Up here, I get Safety Connect for 3 years, which in the event I'm in an emergency and I get in an accident, I can press this and a live person will tell me they're sending help based on my location. I'm Steve Jensen with Acton Toyota. Thanks for checking out the RAV Adventure. Come on and take a look.